แล้วแก้วตาหันมาฟังทำไมกินวิดีโอเลยด้วยเจออีก100 ปี100 ปีได้ไงวะเดี๋ยวซื้อภาษามันเท่าไหร่มาต่อกับฤดูกาลปี2026ได้กับแมตช์ที่23แล้วเจอแมนยูรู้กันมาพิ้ว
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Things already rolling. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Towering header! Oh, he's hit the bar!
You can never be sure of runners into space as long.
Oh, great leap!
Yep.
He will be livid with himself.
We've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
ไม่ใช่รับบอลบ้างรับบอลหน่อยครับ
Messi. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah!
ซัดไปเลย
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, good climb! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
เอ้าอะไรอ่ะ
Oh, that's nice. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's been given away. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Now it's Darwin, and here's Mohamed Salah.
เฮ้ย
0-0 still. No lack of chances.
ก้าวเดียวเท่านั้น
Yeah, the tempo is strong, and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Mohamed Salah is herring after that one. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Šeško. Pedri cuts out the pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Not the most accurate pass. Heaven. It's gone out for a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Threads one in. And he cuts out the supply. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. And it's Menu. Half an hour played now. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now this could be a chance. Chance for a shot!
เรียบร้อย
Dispatched clinically. And there is your opener. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 21.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Bruno Fernandes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment. Tries a shot!
ใจเย็นใจเย็น
Second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
วิ่งไปแล้ว
Burmo with the short one. And here's Menu. Thinks about the shot. Menu. Terrific effort. In he goes again. De Ligt gets it clear. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away.
เฮ้ย
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Menu. For sure. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? Pedri. Hernandez. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nasraoui. Now Heaven. That's the end of the first 45. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Liverpool just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Liverpool currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And it's Guardiola. And he's let fly. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Cunha proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
เปิดได้
Menu. Shaw. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And then Burmo. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's been played through. Guardiola. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes gets a good foot in there. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Liverpool just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Guardiola over to the right flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Almost an hour gone. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries to pass it through. It's a good-looking delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
เอ้ยเรายัง
Well,
ทำอีกแค่หนึ่ง
that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Diogo Dalot does really well to win the ball there.
Substitutions taking place.
Salah. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Diogo Dalot. Burmo. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Pedri. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. There they go, hunting in packs. Now then, the ball's come loose. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Mainu. Always, he'll try from distance. Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to
ยังไม่
keep
หมด
it
นะ
low
ครับ
too.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He is going for this. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
75 minutes played. Changes him with that pass. Hernandez running with the ball. Guardiola, nicely spread. It's a good run down the right.
Oh, great feat, that.
Hangs one in, and a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This is a promising build-up. Liverpool clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. That has been cut short. Mainu. Alexander-Arnold. Kane chasing after it. Hernandez. Just 5 minutes left. Hernandez finding himself in space. Liverpool have their second corner now. Impressive jump! That's a decent clearance. He's gone for goal! And that's off target.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That pass isn't the best.
2 added minutes has been
I think we're
indicated.
about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Shaw. Mazraoui. That is as far as it goes. Liverpool have done it. Happy in the knowledge that they've taken maximum points.
มาเกมสองบัสตัน
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Oh, great chance! Nunez! Now it's Mohamed Salah. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference. Chance, surely! And that's another fine save.
Nunez really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Just eases him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Salah. Nunez tries one from range.
เรียบร้อย
There it is. And there
โอ
is
เค
your opener.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
The goal scorer after 15 minutes is number 18, Harry
ถึง
Kane.
บัตร
And
ที่
early
ถึงบัตร
launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Quarter of an hour played. Some really good ball movement. Now this could be a chance. Defending of the desperate variety. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And that could set him on his way. Kane.
Sunderland always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
De Ligt. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Kane. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's Kane! It's run loose. Who's going to get? Good chance here! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
And it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sadiki chips it through. Kane tries to pass it through. Great ball if he can get there. Just the keeper in his shoots.
เฮ้ยทำไมไม่ขึ้นอ่ะซิปบอลอ่ะกดแล้ว
Sunderland do have a chance to counter here.
ซ้อมน้อยนี่
Now it's
เวลา
Lefebvre.
จะยิงก็ยิงไม่ได้
This looks promising.
อื้อหือ
De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pedri.
Liverpool really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
That's tidy. Alexander-Arnold. He's had a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Played out towards the right wing. And Bastoni. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Taken back almost at once. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Great vision. He's on it. Decent chance! And that is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first half thoughts?
Liverpool definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Liverpool leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. Back underway then. Liverpool currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Alderete, Granit Xhaka, Sadiki, Lefebvre, passing is crisp and sharp. And he's managed to get free. De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Guardiola. Mohamed Salah. And this is Messi.
Oh.
Mukiele. Being still separated by the game's only goal.
กลายเป็นเรารับบอลแบบนี้ดีมากเคลียร์บอลไปแล้ว
Last ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's quick to return it. Knocks it out wide. Looking for the run. Delivers the ball. And that has been cleared.
เฮ้ย
Tries a measured ball.
อะไรกันครับ
It's a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, easy pickings there. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Your impression so far, Jim? They're ahead, but they're not... Oh, he's one-on-one! Tries a shot! And yes, it's there!
อะไรวะน่ะ
They have come
สัมภาษณ์แบบอะไรวะน่ะเดี๋ยวนะ
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Coming on the field is number 10.
So they have it all to do again.
Sunderland really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
And it's Pedri. He'll try from distance! No, not quite.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Number 19.
Sunderland have opted to make another change here.
Number 46.
Mukiele. And it's Mukiele for Granit Xhaka. Now that looks a decent ball. Xhaka spots it and intercepts. Alderete. Sadiki. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nunez!
ยิงอัดเข้าไปเลย
And there's a goal! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number
ต้อง
Liverpool have their lead.
อะไรเล่า
Nunez does well to get it back. Darwin currently
ทัน
being
เหรอ
consciously targeted.
Yeah, as you'd expect,
They had me
Peter,
off.
that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made a decision to get tighter.
And this is Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, he's playing. Oh, shooting chance!
โอ้
It's in! And that should do it!
ready
Within
ready
sight of the
ready
finish
ready
line. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the
ตัดบอล
spot.
กลางสนาม
Peter, you have to
จ่าย
have a certain
กระ
imagination
ชาก
to
กระชากก
produce
ระชาก
the
กระชากกระ
incredible,
ชาก
and that was incredible.
ตัดข้างในโอ้
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
ไปอีกที
So the lead now.
Oh.
He takes a shot!
เป็น
And
เซฟ
that
อยู่
really should have been that.
Nunez really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
สองสาม
Kane! Oh, he's hit the bar! Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1.
ไม่ฟาวล์น้อง
That is a
อะไร
jarring
หัวทิ่มหัว
tackle,
ต่
but
ำไม่
apparently
ฟาวล์
nothing
น้อง
wrong with it.
ตรงกลางอยู่ไหนวะไปยิงสักเอาเป็นสไลด์หน่อย
Now it's Darwin.
ไปเวลากดจะรับบอลให้มันจะมีความนี่
Mohamed Salah.
Delay.
The through ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
วิ่ง
Liverpool
เอ
clearly
วิ่ง
should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
ไปแล้ว
Nunez receives it in a good position here. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. Xhaka can clear it away. Played it again. Punched away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught napping.
4 added minutes has been
It's a loose ball. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's given the time to pick a pass. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Mohamed Salah is onto this. Granit Xhaka. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Tries to play it through. Spread neatly. And the finish! Denied by any victory save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
ดี
That's
ดูเขา
very
ไหล
well
ดี
played.
เขาไหลสวยมากนะเขาเปิดล็อกวางทีนึงเปิดขวา
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. They've played it short. Granit Xhaka. And that will be the final act.
เอ้ย
Liverpool have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points.
ไหนยังอยู่ที่ห้าอยู่อุ้ยฉันได้ไป6แล้วมี14 แมตช์แล้วให้จบไปดิจบเท่าไหร่วะ38ใช่ไหม38ก็มี26ไม่กี่แมตช์แล้วที่5ก็ยืนยันไม่ตกชั้นแล้วอย่างไรเอาอะไรครับแมวปวดมากตอนนี้มันจะหิวไปแล้วบายแล้ว